How's it going, guys? My name is Adam, and here's 4 tips I recommend to you guys to help you have more fun on Dead by Daylight. Okay, coming in number 1, guys, this is a big one as well. You need to stop using the same perks over and over and over and over and over again. This game has a plethora of different options available to you, different perks that do different things at different times through different niches in different categories. It's fun to change it up, adapt, try new things, explore new ways of excelling at the game, and also learning ways of doing well without the use of certain things. Perks such as Dead Hard have obvious drawbacks to your overall gameplay at the base mechanic level. When you take out some of these perks, you find other stuff, you not only become more competent in the core basics of the side you are playing as, you'll also enjoy different parts as well. So they have benefits, and I do recommend you take some of these meta perks off and explore and try different things. A build like this is something that I have really enjoyed running today on stream, and I've run it as well last week a couple of times. It's running Metal Man, We're Gonna Live Forever, and working on the presumption that my victory condition is no longer just about surviving, it's about getting that perk to proc and getting 4 stacks of that. These 2 perks here, Self-Care and By Knowledge, help me to keep on healing up and going back in for those Metal Man stacks, those stacks of We're Gonna Live Forever. And it's fun, it's aggressive, it's interactive gameplay between players. It's not just going on a generator and going for the motions of the game. It's setting up a standard for what you find as enjoyable to the game, which is high interactive gameplay with other players, and I think that's really good. So for number 2 really is set your own victory conditions. It is so important to realise that this game is a little bit of a sandbox. There are many ways that you can adapt the game to fit your own preferences, whether it is running non-meta perks, little meme builds, or be more aggressive compared to what people suggest you be, running a certain perk that people think is terrible. Make the game your own, set your own victory conditions, and work towards that. Have fun, and why not adapt the conditions either as well per game? Why not this game try and cleanse all 5 totems? Next game, why not get Metal Man stacks? It's fun, it's engaging, it's enjoyable. Try it. The next part is, guys, something that I've only recently rediscovered. For a long time recently, I was getting bogged down with the nitty-gritty, the negative points of the game, whether it's this perk being bad because of this killer being bad because of this, survivors being bad because of this. So many negative points on both sides. You need to kind of try and get away with that. You can always be constructive, so say if you're a content creator like myself and you see some negative points, by all means get them, bundle them together, wrap them up nicely and put them in a nice constructive video or whatever means you might have on social media. That is fine. When it comes to playing the game, when something stupid happens, whether it's latency or just bad luck at the bad time or bad luck's happening in a bad run of form for you, try and laugh it off, try and be sarcastic, try and joke about it, make that negative into a positive if you can for your content, if you're a streamer or a content creator, or just for your own sanity's sake. The moment you can start laughing about the issues is the moment you'll start finding that you won't get so tilted, and the decisions you make will actually improve and most likely make your game better a lot quicker than just keep on being negative. Something it took me a while to relearn that one. It's a really good tip. And lastly, it ties in with the my second point. It is about ignoring the rank and the emblem system. The system works for set people in this game. It's not always going to work for you in the way you want it to. Unfortunately, it's set up in a certain way where if you play all the time, within a month span, you'll probably only have to red rank. That's just the simple way of it. Based on experience in that time frame, and just be able to chip away at the emblems. You're going to be able to get red rank most likely within the month that you play consistently in that time frame. It doesn't reward certain things in the game that you might think is skill based or you might think is worthy of being rewarded. And conversely, if you have a bad set of games, like be camp tunneled, whatever it might be, or gen rushed, you might not get the emblem points to make that happen. You know, you might not be able to rank up quick enough, and it can be a cause of a little bit of stress or a little bit of anxiety, a little bit of frustration, probably more accurate of a term. Don't let it. The system is not perfect and it only works for certain people. It's why I go back to point 2, make your own victory conditions and don't get bogged down by what the game suggests is winning, because it's not. Winning is making sure that you're having fun in whatever mode or method that is. Be your own player, enjoy yourself, and I hope this helped you out. Okay guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Till next time. Bye bye.